Привет. Welcome to Russian Video Vlog Guy. Thank you so much for coming to my channel to check out the video. I really appreciate everybody that comes to channel. So please, have seat, relax, and have beverage. And let's, get moving because we have lots to say. And I do not want to take too much time. But, of course, I would like to have a couple shout-outs before I forget. And I'm trying new format. I am having music run from computer into amplifier, and before I had the music from tape deck running into amplifier. So is the music running through the from the computer, is it okay? Please let me know. And now that I have my ducks in a row here, I can begin. And first and foremost, I just want to say, I really appreciate everybody, but, also I want to just simply ask how everybody is doing, so please let me know. How are you? And put it in comments below if you'd like, or send me a message. But, I appreciate feedback, interaction, comments, questions, pretty much anything you'd like. Let me know if you have something on your mind. You should speak what it is. And I cannot load several pages. This hat is like ridiculous. Of course, as we all know, it's I guess that speaks for itself. But I will have to try a bold move here. And it may cut out the music, but oh, okay, no, it works fine. See, I should have done this first time. Okay, so first, I just want to give a quick shout out to LG Hammer Gaming, and I believe, and I could be wrong, but I think it's new channel. I just discovered about this channel, so I do not know a statistic, but please check it out, because if you have ever played Prey, which I have not. He's doing, some videos with that game, and I really do enjoy, the videos, and I highly recommend you check it out. And plus, if you'd like to watch some gameplay of Prey and see if it's something you might be interested in, check out his videos, and, definitely comment and interact. And, please subscribe to other channels. And we all like to, like I said, it's important to share the love. So, check out the channel. It's LG Hammer Gaming. And I will put it down below in comment section. I also would like to give another shout out today. And if I can find my, and I know you're saying Russian Video Vlog Guy, how do you not have it memorized? I have to tell you, I do not know. I wish I could answer your question, but I am put on spot, and I have no answer. What to do? But it's okay. Oh, here it says load more. Perhaps if I did not have sunglasses. But, you have to have light coming in your face. And the Russian Video Vlog Guy is sensitive to the light spectrum. And so it is nice to have the sunglasses. Plus, it has that nice reflection. And let me see if I can find... Okay, so I am discovering new comment here. What is this? Okay, these are notification, and it's like, you know, you begin to scroll, and here I have found. So I appreciate your patience and waiting. But here is my next shout out. And listen, again, you know, I want to say something. You know, more importantly to me than you coming to my channel and to watch video is actually you coming to listen to my shoutouts. And you must ask probably why Russian video vlog guy? Why is it so important? Well, let me tell you something. I do not subscribe necessarily to any specific category. You know, I do not know, you know, where does Russian video vlog guy fit? I do not know. And we have, you know, talked about this previously. And so because I have so much going on with my channel, you know, between different category, it is difficult for me to be, to define this channel. And so you may come and you may say, no, this is too much. It's like cacophony. And I must go somewhere who is more organized. Well, that's one of the main reasons why I, you know, encourage you to check out the shoutouts. Because even if you do not like my content, come to my channel to learn, you know, about some content creators that, you know, may interest you. And so, you know, I tried as my very best to provide information as well as entertainment. So, you know, keep that in mind. But, you know, I do want to give quick shout outs to Slow TV, Relax, and Background. And I will put a link for this channel as well. And let me tell you something, this channel is excellent. It has some really cool visual, you know, animations and different relaxing videos you can watch. And let me tell you something, Russian video vlog guy likes to relax. And you must be saying, Russian video vlog guy, you crazy, you always drinking cafe, and you tell me you relax. But, you know, it's like almost 3 in the morning here where Russian video vlog guy is. In Moscow. But the cafe does not affect me like it does other people. In fact, I can drink cafe and go to bed. No problem. It has a reverse effect. It helps me to relax. Now, this is not true if I drink like too much. If I drink, you know, a whole pot, then we have a problem. But I do like to have coffee because it is very addictive, and you know, then my body will demand to have it. So please have a cup of coffee and relax with a Russian video vlog guy. So yes, we have done this shout out, and there's another shout out I'd like to do quickly. We have Mr. Bass Boost, and I will put in description below. Everybody, you want to check out this channel. This motherfucker is good shit, and I love the music, and I highly appreciate the uploads. It's a very high quality production, and this guy, I have been taking notes because his channel is so good, and I'm simply promoting this channel because I love this channel. I have found this channel. I discovered it, you know, on my own. Nobody did a referral for me, and you know, which most of the channels that I shout out for are like this. I just look for and I find. So, but you know, some people will have a referral, but usually it's because I have searched out. You know, so, but for Mr. Bass Boost, it's excellent music. You have to check it out. I highly recommend you listen. And I don't know, you know, how it works, but you can certainly go there and listen and, you know, interact with the channel. But, you know, that is just personal recommendation. And I can tell you that that music is much better than what I am making here. And, of course, you know, we have application error. And I no longer have, you know, track, which is like, you know, not proper. And I do not, you know, appreciate that. That really does hurt Russian video vlog guys feelings, because in middle of his vlog, Windows 10 has let him down. I have relied on this technique and it has failed. And I do not know how to receive this right now. But it is black screen and has circle. And I can move circle around on the black screen. But I cannot do anything else. It's okay. I do know there's a way to plug in additional soundtrack. But it takes switching. And I do not know what is on here, and there may not be any data. But we shall see. So, I have given a shout out. There is another shout out that I have. Unfortunately, my computer went black, so I cannot verify this name. But I feel like I have remembered. And if I have remembered this content creator as Angelica with K, and then Bauer, B-A-U-R, go to this channel, and I will put a link below. Okay, and this is content creator that's like a Russian video vlog guy. And this content creator will have free music for you to use for your videos or whatever. So please go. It looks like we have sound. Okay, and it's backwards. So go to this content creator and check out, the music. It's free music, and if you have come to my channel and you're like, Russian video vlog guy, your music is no good, it sucks balls, and then I will say, well, no problem. Check out Angelica Bauer, and this channel will have much better quality music than Russian video vlog guy, I am sure. So, please keep that in mind. Go and check out all the shoutouts. I will put links, in description below. And please feel free to go and check them out, even if you only have maybe, 30 seconds or 1 minute before your break ends. Just, go and check it out, and then it will be a quick reminder for you later to check out. But if not, no big deal. You certainly do not have to check out. But in any case, I highly encourage you go to the links below if you have free time. So, I have no more laptop in front of me. But we do have this track playing in background. And I have to tell you, I don't know if you can hear this or not, but it's kind of creepy music. It's like running backwards on the tape. And, I probably will just leave it to see, what happens when it transitions. Does it sound good? I don't know. What do you think? This song right here is actually another song that's playing backwards. But it kind of has like a rhythm to it. This is weird. It's like accidental. And you know what? I think I kind of like the way it sounds. I don't know if you think it sounds bad, but and I don't know, maybe you cannot hear it because this microphone, the way I have it set up, it's been hit or miss. and I don't want to turn tape machine up too loud, and there's a problem with hiss from tape reel, and so you have to balance how your level is when you record and when you play back to eliminate as much as possible this sound. And it has always been a problem, when recording on tape, to get rid of this background noise. As I'm sure all of you know, but if you are interested in the recording on magnetic tape, because the Russian video vlog guy likes to record, on tape. I have digital stuff, which is fine, but I'd much rather put it down on the alternative storage, because it is not exact reproduction. When you have digital music, it is exact reproduction of sound as it was recorded. But, to the best of the transducer's ability to communicate source to, recorder. But once it has been recorded, it's exact as it's given to it. Whereas magnetic tape, you have completely altered the sound wave is more of an interpretation of the sound. Much in the same way that the way we experience reality is not. This is not reality as it exists, but merely our interpretation of reality, because we are limited by our body's ability to sense the universe. So if you have a fish that swims in a pond and it cannot see as well as human eye, and you want to tell me that there is no other eye that is more advanced than ours in this vast universe, and I am sure there's a possibility that there is an eye that is more advanced than the human eye, which means that our view of the universe is only interpretation. It's not correct, because we do not have the best possible equipment to interpret that reality. It's kind of like watching a Russian video vlog guy video, because he has Panasonic camcorder. Therefore, that is his best representation, and that's why it looks like inferior quality. So you could use that as analogy. Human eye is like Panasonic camcorder from 1979. I mean, there has to be more advanced model, right? I don't know. I do know this, that we have not explored the entire universe, so the possibility seems to exist. But I do not want to get too heavy with a vlog right away. But I have to tell you, these types of things I do think about, so if you, have any thoughts on perception, reality, existence, things like this, philosophical type topic, please let me know what you think. And I'm very interested in everybody else's opinion, but, I do feel that as advanced as human species is, perhaps there are still flaws. I do not know. But and I got to tell you, I feel like the music is really kicking in right now. And it's actually recording onto the video. Hopefully you can hear this. Because you know what? I kind of like it. I got to be honest with you. It's kind of like I'm kind of getting the music right now. but hopefully you like it too. If not, let me know. Perhaps you can hear that hiss, and you're just like, it's an abomination. No problem. We can fix. But I think it sounds pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But in any case, Russian video blog guy is very easily amused, as you can tell. So perhaps if I like the track, somebody else may not, because it's like elementary to them. But who knows? What do I know? I do not know. I do know this. That your brain will receive electrical signal from your eye. And that is when you have received a picture of what is going on in front of you. So once again, you have not communicated directly with that reality. What you have done has been received interpretation through electrical signal. And to the best of that transducer's ability, because essentially your eye is like a transducer, it will take one input and send it to another type of output or input that is of different, microphone will take your voice and turn it into electrical signal. But it was not the electrical signal before, it was sound wave, so it will change. So that information we have received is changed. It is not exact or correct, so who knows what reality is? Because we can only have this interpretation of reality. And I have a theory about this concept that it could be why we have conflict in the world, because everybody sees things just a little bit differently. And so now these people have these overlapping realities that do not match. And that causes problem. Everybody is in their own little world, basically. But I don't know. What do I know? I'm just speculating. But again, if you don't like this type of topics, or if you do like these type of topics, let me know. One thing that Russian video blog guy is interested in is, the cosmos. And I don't know if you saw my video I did on Mars 1. But good lord, have you seen the Mars 1 shit? So this stuff fascinates me, like really, like a lot. And so they're going to take people. This blows my mind. And you know what's funny? It is amazing to me that there are not more people that are just like, wow, is this really happening? Because it blows me away. They're going to send people on a spacecraft all the way to Mars and expect them not to die. And I do not understand. I really don't get it. I mean, that is like mission impossible. And I really want to know how other people feel about this Mars 1. And apparently there's another one going on. I forget the name of it. So I apologize. But, yeah, let me know how you feel, because I like the idea. No. Let me recant the statement and replace with, I love the idea. Absolutely. Because I am fascinated by space travel and any like science fiction type stuff. Because I am a Russian video nerd. But, I just think, do not see how we could possibly, do this without having some type of atmosphere on the planet first. But, let me know what you think. It seems like suicide mission to Russian video blog guy. But I feel like I have rambled way too much. And perhaps we should have video coming to an end. Once again, I can only say how much I really appreciate you coming to watch the video. Thank you so much. Спокойной ночи.